Good has lost the will to live. Co has lost the will to
Oh,
weld.
there's a fucking dog! Motherfuck you, dog! I can't fly!
And
Why will I not fly?
And I lost my dog, and Good's killing it.
Dead. Dead.
Alright, Co. All of these, like, loads of these all have all the stuff in them. They just need to be, like, finished welding. Which I'm going to get to at some point, but if you want to do any of that, it's there for you.
My elite water wasn't even in my hand, but it's still gone.
Your elite water?
Yes, elite water. My elite water was not in my hand, but it is still gone.
Oh, I love elite water. Elite water is greatest water.
Wait, so the code for that is find welder, throw welder upon death, no matter where it is.
I guess, because I pulled my gun out. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong.
What a nightmare. Alright. Well, I'm gonna make a proficient welder.
Good. Just get ready to delete it.
I know. I don't want it, really. I don't want it. I wish I hadn't made it. I just want to go home.
I'm putting the regular back on my bar. That's all I'll ever use from now on.
This fucking thing is going to take a year if we had to use the regular welder.
True. Here
Try
I
it.
come. Weld the car.
Did you, right, you know when you were grinding this stuff on top of some of these, did you pick up like a bunch of steel plates?
What, from his tiny block ship?
No.
Not enough for even one of
On your
these.
one, on the one we're welding
On
now.
my one.
Because I'm sure I put steel plates in these, but they've all gone.
Man, I don't know, dude.
Doesn't
I'm
matter.
gonna contribute the ones that I have.
Okay. All the ones on like this side.
I have
Go
no
over-
steel plates left, so no, I don't have a whole
all the
shitload.
blocks on this side, over here,
Yeah.
are all the stuff in them, so they just need to be like finished welded.
Welded. Oh, sick. All right, I'll
So
do that.
I've just been filling stuff in, and then I was gonna finish welding it all.
I'll put
strong.
my proficient welder to work here before I
Weld
die,
that- Weld that proficiently.
and throw it on the ground, never to be seen again.
And I threw it on the ground.
What probably happens is that the game, the end game for this game, is that the planet just slowly gets covered with welders that nobody can find until the game can't run anymore.
Invisible welders. I love it. You think it just replaces any tools you have with defaults? That is still terrible.
That actually
Horrible
is, I
to
think,
hear.
what happened, because now I think about it, I got rid of my welder, and there was a welder on my body.
That's what it does?
Yeah.
You always,
My God.
the defaults are always there whenever you die. So I thought they were appearing, but maybe it does just replace it.
Well, no. This would be different than that. This would
Oh.
be when it makes the backpack. If you have any tools that weren't in your hand, it replaces them with default ones.
I didn't
is
even have a
what
yeah,
backpack
is
just
being
now
said here.
because I died on top of the health thing that I respawned, and my body was actually there. But I guess that's the same as the backpack, just different.
Yeah. That's just a body-shaped backpack.
Oh, fuck. I'm really scared of like flying too hard when I come back and forth between the ship and this, and that like I'm gonna hit the wall, just die, and then welder's gone. It's very easy to just tap the sides of these just a little bit too hard. You're making a lot of real sad sounds there. You sound like something that like someone would do if they were like sitting alone and they were like, he's like, yes, do you need us to recognize something?
He has unrequited love.
If only she knew. That's the button I press. I am every time I hit that fucking meteorite hit, I'm so scared I'm gonna come outside and there's gonna be a giant hole in what we've made.
We gotta finish building these heavy armor blocks quickly.
Yeah, I reckon they could take at least 1 or 2 hits from them.
Yeah.
All right, so the middle bit is now all the ingredients are all in the middle bit. That's fine. Weld those and then you can stick stuff on top. I'm just gonna continue filling in all the blocks with ingredients.
You know, Goof, if you build another drill ship, which I doubt that you want to do, you may want to consider using big blocks.
Jesus.
And maybe just make like a, because think about it.
You mean like you talking like just a block with just drills on it?
No. You can put one drill on the front, and it's just like a drill snake. Because it would be a huge drill.
Oh my god, that would be so good.
Maybe I could just put drills on all sides of it, maybe like a drill ball.
And just say,
Oh, dude, yes. Oh, where would the thrusters go though?
what thrusters? It doesn't need thrusters. Just
Oh,
so
rolls
you
and
just
watch
get
it go.
you just get in it and set the ball off and just go.
Yeah, it's like one of those fuckers that you put batteries in, you turn it on, toss it on the floor, and it just goes all over.
Well, I definitely think the server would explode if we did that.
Isn't
Maybe
that
the
our
whole-
objective?
Maybe it could be, yeah. I mean, maybe the whole planet would just stop working. It's like, there's a ball drilling never
Down to
endingly.
the core, and it's just vibrating insanely. It becomes the core of the planet.
And now we've it's lost control. Yeah. You played any more Metroid Returns, Go? You had the chance to.
Nah, I haven't had the opportunity to get back to it yet.
Oh, look at us all go. Oh, this is beautiful.
We're rocking it.
You're using that basic ass bitch weld, you goad. Excuse me, okay. Saving.
Server saved.
Can we like make it save less often?
Yeah,
Or
we
is that
can turn
dangerous
that
to
off.
do? Would that? I mean, yeah, because that might help. But then also, the second it crashes, it's all over.
It's all over, yeah. That's what I'm afraid of.
I wonder what would be the least amount, least often we could make it save. Maybe we could make it save like once every 20 minutes as we would end in 30 minutes, however long an episode is.
That might be better.
Because then we'd be ending as it saved. As it saves. We could set a timer, like in Battlestar Galactica. Every 20 minutes it saves and we have to like be prepared.
Have a klaxon.
We can never sleep. Every 20 minutes they appear.
Incoming, save.
Do not move or you will be destroyed.
Retreat to your designated save buckle seat.
Save panic rooms.
Shut down all reactors. Land ships.
All right.
I feel like Imperium really wanted to have ships that destroyed too. But then they realized all the different situations in which that's really terrible, and they just decided not to have the Earth destroy your ships.
Yeah, but you gotta admit, it adds a lot to this. The
Yeah.
danger.
This game, yeah, this game would not be anywhere. It wouldn't be shit if it didn't have that. It
A
would just
lot
be
of
really
funny
boring.
stuff.
Yeah, it'd be a really boring game about engineering of all this.
I can be really sad and unhappy that my truck broke, while also being kind of glad in a way that my truck broke, or
Code's got it.
appreciating the comedy of it.
There wasn't anything comical about my shit,
I don't know. The way you said it was good. No, it's all
I'm
gone.
out of
A save happened, and then you just, no, it's all gone now. It's all gone.
though. It was too.
It probably never existed in the first place, thanks to the server.
What?
You know, you did-
Achievement unlocked. Number 5 is alive.
What?
I don't know. I got an achievement. I got it in a
Oh,
weird
yeah.
spot too. My achievements don't come from the top left.
Oh.
We've been
Okay.
hacked.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got that one as well. That's my motion. That's connect your suit to power with less than 1% power remaining in survival.
What does it even mean?
Okay.
When did this game get achievements? Do you want? Shall I read the achievements to you?
No.
Okay, I'm going to read the achievements to you. All right, the achievements for this game are destroy more than 1 million kilograms of cubes, spend more than an hour out of sight of other players on a multiplayer server.
Oh, that's my new achievement.
I've already got that one somehow. Crayon box. Build and fly. We should have all these technically because of all the shit we did before. Build and fly a ship with more than 20
We
colors.
should be grandfathered in.
Yeah, definitely. Declare war with a different faction. Detonate a warhead that kills you and another player. Kill an enemy. Get within 5-meter radius of the monolith. Okay. Change astronaut style 20 times in 10 minutes. Fucking hell. Wave to an enemy that is also waving back within 5 meters looking at you in survival. Make peace with a faction. Armageddon mode for 5 hours in survival. Visit all planets and moons in survival mode. Now, this number says 2 out of 63.
Wow.
So,
What was the second one we visited?
I mean, that might be me online, something like that. Me messing around or something like that before. I think I probably did. Giant leap for humankind. Walk 1,969 meters on the moon. Build 25 solar panels while playing in survival mode. Play for 150 plus hours. Which is done, but, you know, doesn't count. Build more than 1 million cubes.
I like how your sentence continued through the sneeze as though anybody can understand what the hell the first part was.
Yeah, don't worry about it. And then finish the first campaign. I don't know what the campaign is with it. You can finish it.
Just beating yourself in the face while looking in the mirror.
Ooh, I like that.
My camera that I use for streaming has developed a Trump filter, and I'm real sad about it.
Oh, you get like a nice orange glow, do you?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm orange. It's keeping me orange no matter what I do. I wish I knew why, but that's just my reality now.
maybe he's not orange. It's just the camera's fault.
Oh no, he's definitely orange. Because you can see him standing next to other people who aren't orange, and only he is orange.
Maybe it's, just
It's
the
true.
camera.
What I
No,
want to
they-
know
you
is
know-
why is there an epidemic of old orange white men?
That's
Because
always
he's
been a
not
thing,
the
isn't
first
it?
one.
There's
I
always
don't
been a
know.
thing.
That-
Like
yeah,
old
yeah,
people, when they
well-
retire, they just go orange.
Well, it's not everybody though, you know. I'm just wondering. It seems to be like a lot of politicians, like that one. What's his name? John Boner.
Is that his name?
It's
I
Banger.
guess they say Boehner, but it's clearly Boner.
It's
That's
He's
so
fucking
good.
orange.
His name
He's-
is John Boner.
We all silently agreed to call him Boehner because we just would have to stop laughing at some point. Can't always just be calling him Boner.
Hello, Boner. Boner. I don't know why I said it like that.
Yes, we all have questions. But yeah, they fucking turn orange. I don't understand.
I think maybe it's like a reaction to all the Viagra they need to take to stay active as an old person.
Did you see if we're gonna have an IQ off?
What?
Rex Tillerson and Donald Trump. Trump has challenged him to an IQ test to see who has the higher IQ.
And
What, did that just happen?
Yeah.
Oh, because of the claim of him being like of him calling him a moron.
Fucking moron. To be clear.
I would
Yeah.
fucking love to see him have an IQ off. That would be so good.
He is such a typical.
12-year-old?
He's a typical entrepreneur guy. There's. It seems like there's a limited set of them out there, because he reminds me so much of other dudes that I've worked for. Like that attitude of, well, then we're gonna have. You call me a moron, huh? Well, let's find out who's the smartest.
We're gonna have an IQ off.
I mean, I think that the positive thing, though, of all of that kind of shit, is clearly he doesn't have time to do any like of the scary bad shit. He's too busy, like, immersed in the petty, stupid shit that makes us all wish we were dead, to ever get anything else done.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know what? That is true.
He's-
He's so busy being
You can
annoyed
deal
that
with North
Arnie was
Korea,
on.
but you know, got to take this IQ test on Facebook versus Tillerson.
Is it a Facebook one?
We're gonna find out which one of us is really Harry Potter.
Fuck me, I really gotta stop closing my fucking helmet.
Well, that's just really you're just dying, right?
Yeah, I'm just like I forget that every time you come back, you hit the helmet, and I don't realize it usually until I'm choking to death.
Are you still loading these up with stuff, Milby, or are we?
Yeah. I'm just. It takes me ages because I can only carry like 250 fucking metal squids at once.
Scrids.
Metal
Metal
squids.
It's so fucking annoying. I'm like, I do 4 or 5. I'm like, all right, gotta go back and grab more metal squids. I'm doing the I'm doing this front bit. Or front bit, back bit, whatever way is the front. I can't. This looks the same.
Sorry, excuse me. Pardon me.
I could use that second old camera and have it focus on Patty and switch to that when she's being cute. These Logitech cameras, like, are fucking fiends. They use up a surprising amount of CPUs occasionally. Like, if I have a bunch of them plugged into OBS fucking struggles. It's like, oh shit, you have those plugged in? Oh. Why not fly the ship closer? That's not a good idea. We're not gonna fly the ship closer to this to get the stuff out. It will break.
It'll break. Servo save.
We shouldn't push our luck, basically.
Yeah. The server will definitely save, and then this ship will be inside of the car we're making, and then the whole world will explode or something.
Does this welding glare actually hurt to look at? I've always found that kind of odd, because people say that sometimes, not just about this, but like, you know, like if a game will
It's like
flash
barely
to
bright at all.
a game will flash to what, like a full white screen, and people be like, "Ah, my eyes!
Yeah.
My eyes!" But it's like you're looking at an artificial. It's not like an actual welder can burn your eyes if you stare at it. You could. This is just white. This is just a tiny white portion of the screen. It's not really actual. It's no brighter than your monitor. So
You know,
it's
that
not-
sounds like a challenge. That does.
Try to burn your eyes out with a.
No, I'm
Video
proof
game
that I
welder?
can stare at a welder and not go by.
Please don't.
My eyes are the greatest eyes. Okay, I have the greatest. They're so strong. I eat at least 100 carrots every second. I have such such strong, manly, powerful eyes.
Remember metal grids you can carry is just a defensive thing.
Yeah, it's really fucking annoying. It's really slowing down the welding process here.
But it's not a sudden bright light though, is the thing. It's like the brightness of the welding light is no brighter than the brightness of white text on your screen, because this is a monitor and it's not actually welding light. I mean, I can understand the difference of like staring at a dark screen and then it goes fully white. Yes, that can be irritating.
Yes, I agree with Mara Jinxblade. Let us put sunscreen on our eyes, for we will be protected. I don't think anything can go wrong covering my eyes in sunscreen.
You know, people did that for the eclipse, right?
Sorry, what?
Cover their eyes in sunscreen.
Yes, people put sunscreen in their eyes for the eclipse. There was reports of people going to the doctor.
In their eyes?
In their fucking eyes, yep.
How
Yeah.
long did that party last? How long, like, from...
There were the people
I'm
that
gonna
went
look
to
at the
the
eclipse.
doctor, it was the next day.
But, like, I feel like the nanosecond
right.
that the lotion has touched your eyeball
And you're
would be
burning.
agony from then on.
Right.
They're just like, I guess this is the price I pay for protecting my eyes from the sun. Screaming constantly.
Who's like, are they like, don't worry, the burning stops after
It's-
after 20 minutes. The agony
Day.
will stop.
Stare at the sun now. Enjoy it.
My God, I really hope they went blind after that. Fucking hell. Oh no, the save thing fucked up my. Oh, no, I got it. No, it fucked up my box thing for welding, so it wouldn't like register when I was in front of a box.
I wish that sun would get behind that fucking hill,
It's taking its fucking time, isn't it?
right? Set faster. I'm gonna put sunscreen in my eyes.
It was really funny actually when the eclipse was happening in America, because they were talking about it over here, and they had people over there like interviewing people about the eclipse. I was like, man, they are I've never seen people like string out an eclipse so much in my life. It was so crazy the amount of people they were interviewing over an eclipse. I was losing my mind.
Well, it's the largest part of them. Like the more of America could see the eclipse than ever before.
It was how long the news covered it for is what boggled my mind.
Right.
It was like how many times can I listen to someone say, I'm real excited for that eclipse? I'm like, all right, okay. I got all my sunscreen in my eyes. I'm ready to look at it. Can't wait. It's gonna be real good.
Have you ever seen one?
Yeah, I've seen like 5.
Don't lie.
I swear I've seen 5. I've seen fucking loads.
I just saw one. I just saw one yesterday down at the store.
Right?
There's one. There's one happening right now. Look.
It was,
oh,
it
you
was getting
blinked.
some soup.
It's like, hey, what's up? It's me, Mr. Eclipse. Get some soup. See you tomorrow. Because he comes by every day.
Metal grids are dumb.
Metal grids make me sad. Where are you putting the metal grids into?
The butthole. Bottom.
Oh, the bomb bit. Okay, cool.
Where are you putting them?
On the little side bumpers.
There's no way he'll go through with an actual IQ test.
No.
You can't do
He'd
that.
actually-
You can't
he'd
have the
actually-
president take an IQ test because then it's gonna be this thing where no matter what number it is, even if it's high, there's gonna be this thing of people now being like, it's a measuring stick now. Well, Putin's got, 141.
Well, I thought the reason he couldn't do it is because you don't want like someone who may actually be possibly an actual real life like
Moron.
mental moron. I was trying to avoid saying retard. I'm gonna say retard. Actual
Well,
retard.
there is that threat, but I don't think. I don't know.
I mean, I don't think he wants people to realize it. Surely he realizes somewhere deep down that he's actually really stupid.
Well, no, that's that's his whole identity. Is he doesn't realize things about himself.
That's true. I reckon somewhere there's a little Trump inside of him going, "Don't do it. You really don't. Don't
He
fucking
doesn't
do
exactly
it.
exude a lot of self-awareness.
Don't actually go through it. You fucking crazy person. Don't let him see."
You know, I don't think that.
But
I don't think he has
that voice is it's drowned out by like, I'm fucking smartest boy in the world. My eyes are the best. I can look at the sun without
without any
protection."
sunscreen.
Yeah, He said, I don't need sunscreen to look at the sun.
He did look at the sun or the eclipse. That was the picture
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
White House. He comes out on the fucking.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah, he just looks up at it. He comes up and stares at the sun. It's fucking bonkers. He's probably like, "Don't worry, son. Stare at it with your eyes. It'll make you strong."
Probably.
Strong men always stare at the sun. Strong men always stare. Listen, can we just get this? I want this like tenure of his to be over so we can get the fucking rocking off. That's all I want. I would love that shit.
Get what?
The Rock. I want the Rock to be president. He's gonna run as an independent.
He's not.
He is.
Yeah, he is.
He is. He's so gonna do it, and it's gonna be the fucking greatest thing in the world because he could do it. Because Trump's opened the gates. Any fucker can do it now.
There is something to what.
Well,
I
the
think
Rock's
what we've
cooking.
done- Yeah, there's something to what he's cooking. If you give it a shot, you might be surprised.
I think
we
he
have
fucking-
we have a tendency to elect people who can they're attractive in some way, and I know this is gonna sound not right because of the guy that we have right now, but in his case, I think it's the whole talking the talk thing.
We'd actually have a fucking president come at you. It would be incredible.
We've had a lot of people though that are just the reason we seem to have elected them is because something about them is attractive.
Oh yeah, I mean, I
And
think
not
that's
having
most
anything
of
to
them,
do with actual qualification or anything like that. Well, I
I
know.
I would
it
say that's a
seems like-
massive part of of elections in general. Is if you like.
I'm not saying that
they're a
this
pretty
is
cool
some
guy.
breakthrough discovery or something. I'm just saying I think it's more. I think we feel like qualifications have more of a role than they actually do.
Oh yeah, no. 100%.
We've had Reagan was an actor.
good game.
Didn't
Yeah.
wasn't Kid Rock gonna run for some Congress thing as well?
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger.
Oh man, you
Ed
know,
Schwarzenegger.
was he any good?
He did real well.
He did he?
Yep.
I'm glad. I'm real glad about that. I want him to come over here, be prime minister. I want someone interesting, not sleepy Theresa May. I want someone who doesn't. I want someone who doesn't get handed a P45 in the talk. Did they talk about this at all over there?
What?
Right. Theresa May did this speech, and it was probably the worst speech I've ever seen in my life because it was like hilarious. This comedian managed to get up on stage with her by just wearing a suit, basically, and a tie. He said before that you can get anywhere if you wear a suit and tie. And he got all the way up to Prime Minister while she was doing a speech on TV and gave her a P45, which is like, you know, when you're getting fired, that's what they give you. And live on TV, and she took it before realizing what it was. And then after that, she had a coughing fit and couldn't finish her speech. And no one was doing anything. And then someone had to give her like a throat sweet, and then she was trying to do her speech with a throat sweet in her mouth, and it was really stupid. And then the set started to fall apart behind her. It was so good. I felt bad. I felt bad for her.
I think you called a throat sweet.
Oh fuck, we're missing iron. We've actually run out of iron.
I wasn't saying, to clarify, to people who are possibly flipping out, I wasn't saying that Reagan wasn't qualified because he was an actor. That wasn't my point. I just meant that he was an actor which may have had some influence on his likability and electability. That's all.
So I'm very aware that Arnie wasn't. Come on now. Right. Okay. We are out of iron.
And
We've run out of
time.
iron.
Thank you for watching.
Where the fuck do we get iron?
Bye, everyone.
Get out.